shadowy figure. It strides along behind him, mere steps away at every moment. You might say it's just a shadow, but look at where the light is coming from. His shadow should be stretching along the ground, not following him like that. So if not his shadow, what is that? A ghost? A monster? Or worse?
I'm gonna say something extremely controversial. And you know, depending on where you stand when it comes to anime and weebs, you might take this different. That is not a ghost, it's not a shadow, it's a stand. That's right, from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it's a stand. Somehow caught on camera, we know it, they know it. They're walking around with some crazy superpower embodied by a figure behind them, and they're going to find more stand users and pose to their heart's content before beating the ever-loving crap out of each other. That's not scary, that's just sick.
What is this job?
Nuggets? Did she say nuggets?
Holy
She's gonna go Super Saiyan.
What's going on? Did she like get burnt by her apple pie or something?
dude, I have no idea. Alright, we need to call the police. This is out of control.
What did she hit the window with at the end? What'd she get? I didn't see that. Oh my goodness. So she starts off screaming about nuggets. Then she says she's gonna go Super Saiyan, and then she does. She got back into her car just to give her a little bit of extra time to really power up. I mean, the more you scream, the stronger you get, right? Man, they do not get paid enough at whatever fast food restaurant this is. I'm assuming it's a McDonald's because you mentioned apple pie. They do not get paid enough to deal with this. I'd say when somebody starts banging on the window like that, you're like, okay, my shift is over. You walk away. That's it. You're getting minimum wage. You don't need to deal with that. You don't need to risk the broken glass flying into your face. Just take a Big Mac, walk out into the dining room, and pretend you're just another customer. It's fine. Displaying this horrifying performance. Oh, he's got a light in the mask. Yeah, I mean, he somehow made it onto this gated property and knows they've got a security camera. I feel like if anybody has a security camera, you have to expect somebody's gonna mess with it. I've actually had the urge to do so before. Like, you walk by and you see like somebody's got a camera up and then like a sign that says like you're being watched. Like, I have like a big urge to like walk up onto their porch and just like whip in front of it, you know? Like, just the worst possible thing. So I mean, there's only like a couple steps from like that urge to the urge to put on a clown costume and go and do the same thing. And I think really like there's not that big of a difference in the minds of people. So maybe that's me on that video. You don't know for sure. It very well could be. Maybe I blinded myself with the LED lights in my mask in front of somebody's gated home. Although there was an American flag in the background, and as you know, I'm a Canadian lad. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Top 10 Central Dark, your place for all things horror. I'm your host, Keegan Hughes, and these are the scariest things caught on surveillance footage. Let's get to it.
Missy Beavers, a 45-year-old fitness coach, was found murdered at the Creekside Church of Christ in Midlothian around 5 a.m. She was at church preparing for her morning fitness class. Here we see her murderer hunting her inside the church.
Oh my goodness. That is a terrifying piece of security footage. The fact that they kind of like they have that footage of this person literally stalking this woman through a church of all places as she's just getting ready for a fitness class. I mean, it's got to be premeditated, right? Like, nobody just walks into a church expecting to kill the only person in there. And they're in Midlothian, which sounds like a fake place. Like, Midlothian sounds like something you would find in a D&D campaign or like somebody's knockoff of Lord of the Rings. But apparently a real place where murderers enter churches with the express purpose of killing fitness instructors.
Now, normally when burglars break into a home, they're in and out in maybe 2 to 3 minutes because they don't want to get caught by the cops. But in this case, there's not only one alleged burglar, But a second guy who walks in, he's got a laptop and some other things, and they don't seem to have a care in the world. It's like they're shopping or something. They're not worried about police. They don't appear to be worried about the neighbors who may be next door hearing all of this. They're just taking their time. Do you know who they are?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I've never seen these guys before. I like how this is edited, where the man is literally like participating in the robbery. Like he walks in through the door, he's like, hey guys, like, look at these robbers in this house. Isn't it crazy how I'm about 4 feet away from them, just watching them do all this? It seems like they're shopping. I'm not doing anything to stop them. Like, I think that's like a lot of effort to like, you know, like key in this man so he looks like he's like participating in this crime. Do you think the guy actually said jackpot? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, in her PJs. I don't know, that's pretty confident for a woman in PJs. I'd say I see somebody in like a full coat and like a mask breaking into my car. I don't know if the first thing I would do is run out at them. I think maybe like grab some sort of weapon first, get some backup, but like hopping out in your night clothes, middle of the night, totally unarmed. I mean, she scared him off. Maybe she was like totally ripped and I can't see it from this far away. Like maybe she's got like rippling muscles underneath those pajamas, but that is a scary experience, especially like in your own home, to know that somebody is so bold as to just walk right up to your Jeep Cherokee and flip the door open and just rummage around inside. That's insane. What? What just happened? I need more context than that. He walks into the room, you hear shuffling noises. I am 99% sure somebody inserted that screaming no after the fact, because most security cameras don't have sound. And also, it didn't sound like it fit with the rest of the scene. All we get is, no! He comes flying out. Oh man, do you think it was a ghost, or do you think like just somebody in that room was like a former like collegiate wrestler and just grabbed him by the freaking shoulders and threw him full force?
Oh my god! What is this? Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god!
Yeah, that's the correct reaction, I think. What is this? And then back up. Don't even bother trying to get closer. I feel like a lot of people in videos like this would be like, I need to get closer, I need to get out of the car and like interrogate this person. Hey, what are you doing? And then boom, they're in the car with you and your head's on backwards. Oh. Hold on, oh my. Oh. Where'd you go? Obviously causing some major distress in this person. They were flipping and flopping in their bed. You need a heavier comforter, my dude. I think it would be, you'd be a lot less prone to violently thrashing in bed if you just had a heavier blanket on, you know? Maybe it's really hot where you're at, I don't know. There's two options here. The boy was blurry, or the thing was blurry. Was it blurred by whoever uploaded the footage to make sure that it was unrecognizable, or like a curse was not transferred? Or is it actually blurry? Does it actually appear in the footage as a blurry figure? Either way, pretty freaky that it shows up and immediately causes this person to have probably the most intense night terrors of their entire life. Excuse me? Oh, no. So where are we right now? We're like in this big empty room, like literally nothing in it except for a little metal frame bed. Somebody's asleep, and then this ghoul appears and takes something. Did the ghoul take their soul? Did they eat their dreams? Did they remove some memories? Like if so, like I'd like that ghoul to visit me sometime, you know, and just like pull something from my head. We'll see if it changes the way that I live my life. But I just want to know where we are. I feel like if you're gonna sleep in a place like this, like you're probably more vulnerable to ghoul attacks for many reasons. Oh, hello. They're running. What are they running from? So was he an angel? That's what I took away from that. Like the halo flashed for a second, and I think when the halo flashed, the angel that has taken human form to live amongst living people figured it was you know, the jig was up. It was time to run. There's no reasoning with people once they think you're an angel. You got to get out of there, or else they're gonna swarm you and like demand blessings and be like, yo, you got to tell God, like, I need that PS5. Like my little brother, you know, he wants to ride in a Ferrari. Tell God, you know, please give me stuff. Uh-oh, homie. What? Oh, come on. This is like something off the CW. This is like, this is like a scene out of like Supergirl or something. Like this is, that was so cheesy. I'm sorry. Like the fact, like it feels like it's like something off of like daytime TV. This is like when I watched Doctor Who as a child, you know, and you caught it on sci-fi. Like, and not like even the newest episode, like something from 10 years back. Okay, hot start. Excuse me? Yeah, okay, again, this is like a superhero origin story for cable TV. It's cool, like it's a cool effect, I like it, but I mean, come on, you can't sell this as what it isn't. This is like the beginning to a short film. This is somebody's little pet project. This is a pitch for a TV show about this super fast guy who just loves convenience store ice cream. And that is all the time we have for today, folks. I've been your host, Keegan Hughes. Make sure you stick around for some bloopers. But that is not a ghost. It's not a stand. No, damn it, editors. Make sure I get this right, okay? Who knows? Little intro time. I'm your host, Keegan Hughes, and today we're taking a look at some scariest things. And right now I'm out of interesting things to say about this, and Chris may or may not have taken a quick moment. I think he needed to use the little boy's room. So what should I do? Some stand-up? Should I go with you know, I can review some movies. I can talk about you know, some video games I've been playing lately. I'm reading a very interesting book right now, The Way of Kings by you know, Brandon Sanderson. Very nice. I'm like 500 pages in. It's like 1,200 pages. Very long, but it's surprisingly quick read for such a thick, dense, you know, like, do I call it sci-fi? Medieval? I don't know. All good, dude. I've just been running on. Definitely didn't talk about the video the whole time though.